If you're a marketer or entrepreneur, which is better for attracting new customers? Your LinkedIn company page or personal profile? This video answers that question. And stay tuned for a bonus power tip to help you really rock it on LinkedIn. It starts right now. Hey, I'm Brooke Miles. Welcome back to another video where I teach you how to outshine your competitors on social media. As you know, every LinkedIn account starts with a personal profile, and you also have the opportunity to build a company page. Let's see how the profile and company page each serve you as a marketer or entrepreneur so you know where to put your time and attention. Let's start with networking, and we have some checkboxes to fill out here. Think of LinkedIn as one big virtual professional networking event that runs 24/7. So if you want to nurture relationships on LinkedIn, like direct messaging someone or liking, commenting, or sharing people's posts, or congratulating someone on starting a new job or celebrating a work anniversary, you need to do that through your personal profile. You can't do that through a company page. So one check for personal profiles. Now let's talk about building an audience. People, being the humans that we are, prefer interacting with other humans rather than a company. Here's an analogy. Let's say we're through with this pandemic and you're invited to be a vendor at a normal in-person networking event. So you and a couple other companies set up tables. These vendor tables are like LinkedIn company pages. And you're like, awesome, I'm going to meet lots of new customers. But then everyone shows up and these stick figures represent the personal profiles. That's where the party's at. People are exchanging business cards and getting to know each other. Meanwhile, a few people might feel sorry for you and drop their card in the bowl for a door prize, but really, you're missing out on opportunities. Need more proof? My company page has 123 followers, whereas my personal profile has more than 4,000 connections. So let's put another check mark for personal profiles. Now, before you give up entirely on a company page, hear me out. Let's talk about business branding. Now, you do have plenty of room to brand yourself in your profile, from your banner image to your headline to the about section and your current job in the experience section. And if you want to learn how to optimize any of these parts of your LinkedIn profile, click on the video links in the description below. But let's say you want more bells and whistles. Your company page can do just that. It functions similarly to a Facebook business page. You can have your logo and banner. You can also have an about section. Your posts are clearly displayed in a timeline, which is easier to find than posts on your profile. And you can even have showcase pages for your most important service offerings. You can also have a CTA or a call to action button that directs people to any landing page you like. And you can display job openings at your company and more. And another benefit of setting up your company page is that the logo you have at the top of your company page can link to the experience section of your personal profile so that your logo shows up in your profile. So from what we know so far, it can only help you to at least set up a company page. So that's a check mark for the business page. Hey, real quick, if you're liking this video so far and want to see more of my content so you can outshine your competitors on social media, be sure to click on the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you're always up to date on our latest tips and strategies. Thanks. Now let's look at advertising. If you plan to do paid advertising on LinkedIn, you can only do that through your company page. You cannot do that through your personal profile. However, keep in mind that advertising on LinkedIn costs an arm and a leg, and I've had much better luck just doing everything organically on LinkedIn. But if you're B2B and have a large marketing budget and plan to advertise anyway, you'll need a company page. So there's a check mark for company pages. Now let's look at algorithms. You might have heard on Facebook how your posts are delivered to more news feeds when they come from your personal page than from a business page. It's the same thing on LinkedIn. LinkedIn will deliver your posts to more news feeds when they come from your personal profile than your company page. So you get more exposure. That's a check mark for your profile. With these check marks in mind, let me tell you how I handle my personal profile and company page, and then I'll give you that bonus power tip I promised. I do post through both my personal profile and my company page, and I use a third-party application to do that. I recommend sites like Buffer.com, which has a freemium model, and that allows you to automatically post to multiple sites at one time. Other than that, I pretty much forget about my company page, and I put all my networking and branding efforts through my personal profile. Now for the power tip. If you choose to have a company page, include as many relevant keywords as possible. This will help you show up higher in Google searches. In other words, it will help your SEO or search engine optimization. However, don't just dump all of the words into one big list or do any obvious keyword stuffing. Google recognizes keyword stuffing and doesn't like it. Instead, use normal human sentences and paragraphs to convey your message with as many keywords as you can put in. And for more LinkedIn tips, be sure to click on our playlist on the top right. And if you haven't yet subscribed and want to make sure you stay up to date with our latest content, be sure to click on the Delaware Shoutout icon to subscribe in the top left. Thanks, and see you in the next video.